Hi, this is Linda. Several years ago, I went through a series of unfortunate events that caused something good in my life. It started with an injury that didn't get better. In less than 1 year after moving into my beautiful house, I sold it and all of the furniture inside at a significant loss. I ended up in a small studio with a single bed, folding table, and office chair. I decided to call the room my prayer room because I can assure you that prayer was the main activity in that dark, tiny place. During my prayer room season, I evacuated because of wildfires, developed pneumonia from the smoke, and lost a close friend. Things were very bleak as I navigated life and dealt with daily pain. As the first step out of the hole, I moved into a mobile home rental. I was working part-time as a technical writer from home, which was perfect for me because I continued to be in pain. Things were looking up a little when my health took another hit. The nerves in the trunk of my body were attacked by an unusual virus that caused excruciating pain. It was so bad that I could not lie down at all. This led to sleep deprivation, and I learned during that time that pain medication does not relieve nerve pain. I struggled with depression. One day I was standing in the middle of the room because I didn't know what to do next. I was exhausted and I couldn't lie down. I had already taken my 10-minute, hourly hot shower to try and relieve the pain. Through tears, I cried out to God, "I'm so tired of being in pain. Everything looks so bad. There must be something good that I can focus on." I didn't know then that my outcry would literally change my life. It sounds funny now, but I was so upset at the time that the only thing I could find good was the feel of the carpet under my feet. It was the only part of my body that didn't hurt. I began to thank God right out loud that I was standing on carpet. From there I thanked Him for the big counter in the kitchen. I liked the porch, so I thanked Him for that. I moved on to thanking Him that I had a roof over my head, a job that I could do from home, a computer, and indoor plumbing. I'm still thankful for that. At that moment, I made a decision to begin to practice thankfulness. Instead of thinking about the things I didn't have, I would be thankful for the things I did have. Eventually, the pain in my trunk slowly subsided. Every day I would pace the floors and thank God out loud for all of the good things in my life. The shift in my focus caused a shift in my heart. What started as an exercise in becoming thankful turned into a lifestyle of being grateful. This little secret of growing in thanksgiving and gratitude is one of the most powerful tools in my life. It's an antidote for self-pity and depression. It encourages me when time seems to be the enemy. Most of all, it helps me to enjoy the things I used to take for granted. Thanksgiving is a sacrifice to our Most High God because it publicly honors Him and the good things that come from Him. Thanksgiving is especially a sacrifice in tough or tragic circumstances. Certainly, there are millions of people higher on the suffering ladder than I. My encouragement to them is that they can be grateful that our God knows their situation and wants to help. God invites us to come to His throne of grace for help. It says in Hebrews 4:16, "Let us then, with confidence, draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need." He also says that thanksgiving honors Him. "He who offers a sacrifice of thanksgiving honors me, and to him who orders his way aright, I shall show the salvation of God." Psalm 50:23. I was watching a documentary on Mother Teresa when one story stuck out. Mother Teresa took a dying beggar into the hospital. There she bathed him, hugged him, and spoke lovingly to him. Finally, the man looked at her, smiled, and said, "Now I can go be with my God." He died in her arms with a grateful heart. Her kind act gave him gratitude. Sometimes the smallest kindness can change a life. I live on the same planet you do. I have challenging circumstances just like you and fight the same fight of faith as you. My life probably wouldn't stir up too much envy nor much sympathy. I haven't had to face deep tragedy nor navigate extreme worldly success. But inside where it counts, I live in an atmosphere of gratefulness, which produces satisfaction, joy, and contentment with Jesus. One last thought. My friend Mary says, an ungrateful heart is not much different than an unforgiving heart. They can both block God's blessings. I asked her if I could use it in my story. She laughed and said I could use it as long as she got the credit. So please see the footnote. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of my viewers. Have a blessed day.